escalating threats between the US and North Korea, an acoustic attack on US embassy employees in Cuba, and more on the FBI's raid of Paul Manafort's home. Hey, David Dole here with the Rational National, and these are today's top stories. North Korea seems to be cranking out details of a plan to strike Guam. The country-state media says a plan to fire 4 missiles near the US island territory will be ready for Kim Jong-un's consideration within days. If approved, the plan is to send missiles over Japan before landing them in the waters off the coast of Guam. How credible is the threat? Here's what Guam's governor had to say.
I'm working with Homeland Security, the Rear Admiral, and the United States to ensure our safety. And I want to reassure the people of Guam that currently there is no threat to our island or the Marianas.
This latest threat comes after US intelligence reported an increase in North Korea's nuclear capabilities, and after President Trump threatened the regime with fire and fury. In other news, a bizarre story out of Cuba. Several employees at the US Embassy in Havana were apparently subject to an acoustic attack. A sophisticated sonic device operating outside the range of audible sound was used either inside or outside the US diplomats' homes, and they may have suffered permanent hearing loss as a result.
It's caused a variety of physical symptoms in these American citizens who work for the U.S. government. We take those incidents very seriously, and there is an investigation currently underway.
The State Department says the Americans returned stateside for treatment, and they're not ruling out the involvement of a third country. And finally, a top Trump lawyer is slamming the special counsel's office for the FBI's raid of the home of former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort. Lawyer John Dowd says investigators committed a gross abuse of the judicial process for the sake of shock value, even going as far as saying the tactic is normally seen in Russia, not America. It was revealed on Wednesday that the FBI searched Manafort's home in late July as part of the ongoing investigation into Russia's interference in US elections. There's also speculation that the raid could be part of a bigger move to squeeze Manafort for information about Trump. And those were the trending stories for the day. I'm David Dole. See you tomorrow.